everybody. How you doing tonight?
Hi.
All right. My name is Earl Woodruff. My friends call me Big Earl because I'm Big Earl. Anyway, I was just recently married, but you don't have to clap. She died in a horrible car accident next week. Yes. She was very young when we got married. In fact, she was so young, Lawrence Taylor wouldn't rape her. Too soon?
Perfect.
Okay. Yeah, like I put this spoonful of cocaine in his nose and said, here's a 15-year-old. Okay. Anyway. When my wife and I, sometimes we would have fights. One time in the middle of the night, she woke up and she said, you know, I'm surprised. I just had the weirdest dream. I dreamt that I was at an auction for men's penises. And great big ones were going for $100, and little tiny ones were going for $5. I said, really? What was something like mine going for? She said, oh, they were just giving them away. I said, oh, really? Well, I had a dream last night myself. They were auctioning off women's vaginas. Oh, yeah. And little tight, tiny ones were going for $1,000, and big sloppy ones were going for $5. She said, really? What was something like mine going for? I said, that's where they held the goddamn auction. As you can tell, I'm not really into exercise. I rarely go swimming, but that's only because it's never been a half an hour since I last ate. I used to think that exercise was heart palpitations you got from doing bad cocaine. Of course, I'm not really a smart guy. I thought being a workaholic meant getting drunk while you were at work. I used to drink a lot. I needed a designated driver when I was on the bumper cars. I eat too much, I drink too much. God forbid I accidentally have gay sex. Although you have no idea what I would do for a Klondike bar. The other day I went to the store and I bought some condoms. Now, since I've been divorced, I still have to keep buying condoms because I don't want the lady at the store to find out that I've stopped having sex. Although I don't think it's any of her business. They are starting to pile up. So either I'm going to have to get lucky or think of a really cool craft project. The other day, like I said, I bought some condoms. They have these new ones out. They said they're for his pleasure. It was empty. I saw the expiration. They have an expiration date on condoms. So what happens if you use a expired condom? You end up with a rotten kid. The other day, when I was still married, I took my wife to the sex shop, and we were looking at it. She goes, I want to buy a dildo. And the guy that works there, he goes, yeah, they're right there on that wall. And she looks at it, and he's like, which one do you think would suit you best? She goes, what about that red one? He said, no, the dildos are next to the fire extinguisher. Thank you, everybody. My name is Earl Woodruff.
All right, give it up for Earl.